He also started playing League from Arcan. It's so much fun.
Shawnee, I swan to John.
Camotran.
Something. I don't know what it's called. Only final solution. I don't know. Hello. Oh no.
I've been busy with
Hi. Good. I love you. Boof. I'm so proud of you that you did a stream. I'm so proud of you. You would see it on my face, but I'm still putting mascara on. I love you, and I am so proud of you because you are still my day one. Baddest bitch. Get my last of my things that I need. I'm putting away my makeup. Yes, I have chocolate on my sweatpants. No, I'm not wearing sweatpants. I'm wearing an actual outfit. I'm not just presentable from the top up in a sort of, you know, I don't know. Stop what? Be careful! Don't go too far! Don't take the high. I just might be. Don't refund your sub. Even though...
Bobsy.
Even though... My light's up too high.
Bouffe qu'une forme d'intimidate et bouffe good.
Hello. It's that far behind. How far behind is it? How's it doing that? Hello, everyone. Oh, shit. Can you hear me all right? Can you hear music okay? Oh, fuck. We're at a level 4! Who's done this? God damn it. Who's responsible? Music quiet? How about now? How about now? I'll turn it down for myself in my headphones. Alright. Let me see. Fuck. I need the activity feed to be larger. But I don't know how to do this. Maybe... Oh. Maybe if I do that. Okay, let's see. Hello, everyone. First of all, I want to show you my very cool and sweet jacket. Do not notice my sweatpants that I'm wearing. I've got a very... Help. It's from Super Dry. Look at the back of it. It's very cool. It was monies, but I said, you know what? Sometimes you gotta spend monies to spend monies. Is it warm? Right now it is, because this room is warm. And if I ever get lost... I'm sorry you had to go to a Super Dry. What do you mean you're sorry? We don't have them in Florida, so I want them. Torb, thank you. I did a treat myself, and it hurt, because I don't like to do it. It was 80 pounds. This jacket was 80 pounds. I hate it.
It's been 11 months. What since when? Much love, Bob. So thankful to have found your community and be a part of it.
The sweatpants
Much love, everyone.
Are from Hollister. Oh my gosh, look how far behind this is. Hello, Gem. Oh, I forgot my special highlighter that I put on my nose. Now you can see what I am. This is supposed to be eyeshadow.
Shawnee, I swan to John.
And it's really shitty.
Bob's love.
And if I put it on my eyes, it burns. So I put it on things that do not burn instead.
Chicken sandwich.
What's...
Oh.
Oh, see, copyright. Yeah, it burns my eyes. I think I'm allergy to it. I think I'm allergy to it. Hi, Lydia. Hello, hello. Let me... Fuck. Arnhall, thank you for gifting to Gem. Can I catch up with this? Where are we at? I'm gonna scroll all the way to the beginning. Oh, fuck. It's a lot. It's a lot. My nose does not burn, only in the sunlight. I got a fucking lion. This is not a Boop the Snoop.
Sandwich.
But it is the one that Duncan wants. It is. Alright. Ah, fuck. It is a thumbs up. Okay, let me see. I'm opening the PlayStation
Shawnee, I swan to John.
lid on my physical PlayStation.
Bob's Boop.
Oh, jeez. So, okay, let me go back. Boopy resubscribe for 25 months. My love. The squiddest of games is here. My Lydia and my Gem. I'm scrolling, Leafy, and I'm going to see all of the shame.
Shawnee, I swan to John.
We received a raid. Thank you very much. And the Yogscast raid. Thank you very much. Leafy subscriptions. NC Helix subscriptions. Champ. Or should I say... Hey
guys, it's me, Pete.
Rechamp. WTB. Tony. Leafy. Tilleron. Ref. WTB. T-Cozy. Arnhall. Disco. Fav.
Shawnee, I swan to John.
Thank you.
Bobasach a cutie. The cutest cutie to ever.
Who did you gift to, Tilleron? I'll have to see. Oh my gosh. Okay. Labodo is my significant otter. And then we've got a Lemmings resub. A 33rd Lowe's Ray. What's Tilleron
Chicken
done?
Sandwich.
I'm in Bristol already. I'm here. Purified, thank you for the resub. Kale Emote Goblin, thank you so much. Boyash, thank you. Fav, Disco, Arnhall, T-Cozy.
Great with your new shirt, Bob Scream.
Thank you, Tony. Tony. I can't believe, Tony, what you've done. I've got to figure out a day that I want to debut it, Tony.
Chicken sandwich.
I'll have to figure it out. I'll get to your secret, Marty, in just a moment. WTB Ref, Tilleron, Leafy, Tony, WTB. WTB. Champ, NC Helix, Leafy, Astrofox, Yogscast, Boopy. Boopy again. Tinty, Fraxinus, Excelsior.
Bob's Love.
Comrade, Azalotl. Jake the Cake. Dunny. What else are these? Coops and Drudro. Oh my gosh. I always feel so bad that I read these out for 100 years, but I bought this house with my money that I won in a in a tournament where I had to lick the back of a cookie until I could reveal a circle image. I bought this house. I bought it with my prize money. I bought it with my prize money. And now I live here forever. I live here forever. Radical Pie, thank you so much. Telenius, Casey, Xmodem, Tiff Daddy, Doom. I won 4 billion Korean money. Dollar signs. Exuvia. Oh, we can Lonely Rolling Star. Am I allowed to play? You know what? I'm gonna try it. And if they get mad at me, I will go to prison, I guess. We'll try it. A jazz version from a band. They might put me in jail, but just this once. Someone was listening to Britney Spears on their stream that I went to earlier, so you know what? I'm fine with it. I'll deal with it.
To Bob's boop boop the snoot. Now back to hiding being a couch potato playing Pokemon Bottle.
Nightjar's in the basement with me. Okay. Let's see. Sid, Nightjar, Ragdoll, Mr. Flibble, Zedhead, Casey, Theraneth, Zivers, Pocket Bob, Warfy, Nuggetism. Nice. Hey guys, it's me, Peter. Thank you so much, you absolute maniac. You crazy, crazy. You crazy. You so crazy. Pete's food crimes. Perhaps they are inspired by me, but I should not. Lydia, what did you get? Captain Ben, Gambit. Oh my god. Peter, Luca, Rose, Zara, Tony, Arnhall, Doom, Red Scientist. Oh my, J from Space. Nuggetism, Occupy Starbucks. Thank you. Fried chicken. Delicious. Delicious. The McElroys are my favorite. Okay. Does this go any brighter? Oh, that's kind of a nice mixture. Okay. I can't hear myself in my ears, so I feel like it's making me yell more. But when I turn it on, I can hear myself too much, and then I'm in hell. So I don't really know what the medium of that is. I can only go down to 50% in my head. I bought lights this time. I can't do this. I can't listen to my own head. I hate it. I hate it. Close to bisexual lighting, if only. If only I was so creative. If only I was so skilled and talented. I can hear myself in my own head sometimes. Which is like, I mean, yeah, we all can, big deal. But I mean something else. Those are thoughts. Does anyone else hear themselves in their head? Does anyone else hear themselves in their head? Because I'm like worried. I can kind of like hear myself in my head. There's like, yes, bestie. There's someone in my head that when I'm like, I'm hungry, they also say it. And I'm like, I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel about it. I chose their voice. Here's what I was wondering. Here's what I was wondering. I was wondering, can you retrain the voice in your head? So could I make it someone else if I wanted to? Yes. Because one time, me and my friend went through this phase where we only spoke with a country accent, and then we couldn't stop. That's what imagination is for. Sometimes Disco's a Zach Braff. I want to retrain mine. Can I just make it... I was gonna say Morgan Freeman. Vincent Price DLC. Vincent Price... I said something disgusting once about the things I would do to Jeff Goldblum, and I would do those exact same things to Vincent Price, even if he was an old man. And I can't say those things because they are very filthy. However, it is not a Wonder Woman, it is a snake. Or a sexy lady, like people put on their cars. I cannot say them. I cannot say them, Loboto. He's been dead for 30 years. I'd huff his ashes. I'd do it. I'd do it. What, Lorennial? Listen, it's fine. I could be worse. I could have said worse things. Are there truck nut nose rings? Shit, I paused the video. Truck nut septum ring. No. There is a mustache one. But I did not see a pair of testicles. If you find them, send one to the office. I'll wear it. I don't give a fuck. Mama ain't raised no bitch. Mama ain't raised no bitch that won't wear a set of truck nuts on her nose. The famous saying. So all of that's going to be cut because Lonely Rolling Star, amazing Broadway big band jazz version was playing. So I hope you enjoyed hearing that live and never hearing it ever again, because I will be in prison. AliExpress. I'll wear them, okay? I'll wear them. How am I feeling today? I'm alright. I feel like I still have, like... I don't know if I'm just getting over, like, the very, 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 very end of my sickness, or what I think it actually is my body doesn't know what to do with it being cold outside. And so every morning I wake up and I breathe the cold air, and my body says, I don't like it. Make it stop. It was 3 degrees over the night. My insides are cold as well. My extremities, my tip of my nose, my fingers, and my toes are basically icicles. It didn't snow here as far as I know. As far as I snow. I thought this was Disney music for a moment. It was very cold today and so windy. Your body doesn't like it, but does your brain? I like to pretend that I'm in Frozen. I didn't know there was a storm until... I'm too hot in this. I didn't know there was a storm until I went on Twitter and some storm hashtag was trending. And then I was like, what the fuck? And then I went on the hashtag for the storm. Am I in a game category? Did I fuck up? I'm in Eastward. Oh my god. I'm in Eastward. There was British humor. It's not letting me do it. Can someone do it for me? I was in Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh, well, it's fucked up. I am already. Maybe put me in just chatting for a bit. I went on to Twitter's the hashtag for the storm, and it was very British. There were people that were like, look what blew into my garden this morning. Now I'm cold now that I took this off. And it was like someone's trailer. Took your mom a decade. sounds about right. It's so fucking windy outside. I think Gemma was saying that she couldn't sleep last night. I slept like a baby. It took me back to my Florida home. Put the massive radiator on. It's broken. It kept waking me up. I loved it, Gem. It was like a hurricane. I felt at home. I would, if I woke up at all, like if I had to do a wee or something, I was like, oh, it's like a hurricane. I like it. This radiator's broken. At the wall, the plug does a weird thing where if I push it, the light comes on, but if I let go of it, it stops being on. I like to say do a wee because it sounds better than like a pee-pees or something. I don't know. Call the Airbnb people about that. I got a little one on the floor and it's hot. I'm okay with it. Go piss. A piss. A piss, a piss, a pisk. A big fat wee. The fattest wee. The fattest wee that you could ever wee. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can... Can I do that? Okay. Where can I put this? Maybe there? I want to rip a fat wee. I want to rip a fat wee. That is disgusting. You said Lori the other day. I say things now because I'm just like, people will misunderstand me no matter what. Also, I have something that I keep wanting to bring up, but I don't want to call myself out. Because every time I take a selfie in which you can see my phone, people say, your phone case looks like a massive cock. And now that they've said it, I'm so angry about it.
And we're talking about fat wheeze. Good to see famous not broken you, Boba.
Do you think they did that on purpose? Do you think this was on purpose? Because it's supposed to be like a gem. Like a rock. So when I take pictures, it looks like this. Which, like... it's supposed to be like a rock. Like a gemstone. Like marble. And it's a big dick. Someone put a big cock on my phone. I can't believe it. They legit did it on purpose. I have a green one too, but it's like arranged differently, so I don't think it looks like that. I didn't notice it. Me, who sees dicks and everything, didn't notice it. Who called you out for it? Pet. No, anytime I post a picture on like Instagram or Twitter and it's got my phone in it, someone's like, well, your phone case looks like a dick. God damn it. God damn it. They've got caca on the brain. It's true. Well, I didn't think so either until I looked at it for a while. And it's like, it's kind of graphic. This is kind of graphic. Because they really, like, they put it all in, you know? I'll show you. It's got the, like, the wee hole. The wee hole, well, it's got more than that. And then it's got, like, that little thing under the frenulum. It's got a fucking frenulum. It's got a frenulum on it. It's got a frenulum. I can't believe this. And like the ridge bit. And this is like the balls are down here. This is not gonna get me in trouble. It's just that I can't believe someone did this to me. The dick septum. I think you... Well, your frenulum, you can get it pierced. Because isn't that part of where a Prince Albert is? The frenulum is, it's like the little Okay. I saw this on TikTok, okay? If you take... If you rub the underside of your tongue where it connects to the bottom of your mouth, it has a very familiar feeling, similar to that of a frenulum. And I'm not going to do it. But
Happy holidays, everyone.
you're not on camera, so you can try it at home. Did you do it, Loboto? And was I right? It's kind of, I don't know. I don't get it. But they can like, they can pierce that part in your tongue. And I'm pretty sure on the wiener bit, they can pierce that too. Fiona, thank you so much for 3 months. And Trace, thank you for 17 months. Raise your hand if you were doing it. Raise your hand. I don't know and I don't want to know. Take this knowledge back. The wiener bit. The wiener bit. It's like the wiener bit. Just a little bit of wiener. Do it, Bodo. Do it, Loboto. Touch your mouth, wiener. Touch your mouth, wiener. Alien looking ass with your mouth, wiener. Do it. Anyways. If you're in front of coworkers, just cover your mouth and do it. See, I wasn't even doing it and you can't know. My stream always takes a wrong turn. And I'm kind of used to it at this point. Your mouth, wiener. It's like Alien. I cut my hair earlier and I was too lazy to throw the hair away, so I just put it on my desk to throw it away later. And the consequences of my actions are now that the hair is everywhere. So that's what I'm dealing with. I had split ends. And so my hair is at the length now to where I can just cut the end of it. And like, it doesn't matter. I cut off probably like this much. Because at this point, it doesn't matter. It will just grow back. Where's the Batman at? Can I do that? Alright. Did you ask me if I had coffee today? No, I just like this. This is, I was born in the frenulum, molded by it. I don't know if I have enough hands to twist the last hairs. How long would it take for my hair to sell out on the store? Alright. I've got it. It didn't work. It looked better the other way. Did you eat all the sweets today? I did eat a decent amount of them earlier. The mold... Maybe the mold was containing me, it's true. Maybe that was keeping me in check. And now that I'm no longer held down by the sickness of the mold, I'm at my 100% power. I saw someone say on Reddit, they were like, they used to be an alcoholic or something, and they've been sober for a while. And they said that when they'd been an alcoholic and then they went to being sober, that their brain was just so clear and they could accomplish so much when they were sober. And they were like, I could have been doing this for free, and instead I was drinking. See you, Mufasa. Have a good day. Have a good work day. let's see. Someone mail her some molds so she can feel at home. Is that a terrorist crime? Is that that's biological warfare. And that's why I was safe in my mold house. I think so. It might be. Look it, I did the thing where I cried out the corner again. That's it. Oh. Any Americans, or maybe also not just Americans. Megan Thee Stallion has an eyeshadow palette. And I big recommend it.
So what time is become alcoholic and then go sober eventually to experience true clarity of mind?
We crying, Gem. What did you say, champ? Become an alcoholic, get sober, and experience true clarity. Megan Thee Stallion. Which one did I cry away? I'm using the mirror. If I... My tears will sustain me. I'll show you the palette though. There's like a sparkly, like a good gold, a sparkly gold, everything's sparkly except for this red and this red. A sparkly orange, black, silver, dark blue, light silver, purple? Who'd she do it with? Revlon. I bought 2 of them. Revlon X Megan Thee Stallion. Let's see what the colors are called. The top left gold is Heat Wave. Then there's Burning Up, Toasty, Fever, Up in Flames, Foxy, Fireproof, Haughty, Knockout, and Bring the Heat. Whenever I buy new makeup, I have to clean up my makeup bag because it's so gross. I just buy really shitty cheap ones and then I get a new one. It is Foxy. Burning Up by the Jonas Brothers. We don't Jonas Brothers around here, champ. They just might be female wrestler names. What am I meant to do today? Metal Gear Solid. And guess what? You legally have to be proud of me. Legally. I need to dye my hair. Whatever you want, dog. Legally, you have to be proud of me. If you haven't been. And if you're proud of me, then you have to be more prouder. If I do a cool trick. Spinning. That's a cool trick. I can do it because I've got no wires on my head. You know? I did hit my microphone a little bit. Endwalker comes out Friday. How's the MSQ? You know what? Haven't been near it. I need to. Instead, I played League of Legends against bots today and had an excellent time. Now say I've been expecting you. Inspector Gadget! I see your legs have been replaced by pipe cleaners, and your neck has been replaced by one of those snakes that they put in the toilet after you flush a condom filled with strawberry jam. I've been expecting you, Inspector Gadget. Have I seen Nico? No, I didn't. Why do you... One time when we were little, my brother flushed his whole pair of underwear. Soul Reaper, thank you so much. When my brother was little, he flushed his whole pair of underwear down the toilet. And my mom had to call the plumber. And the plumber came by and he put the snake down the toilet. And he goes, who do these belong to? Because the toilet was fucked. And he pulled out a tiny pair of little boys' undies. And that was that. That was that. And obviously we knew who they were. Don't worry. Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget was fucked up. It was. If my dad died, and then he came, well, he did. But if he came back, and they were like, actually, he didn't die, and he's got, like, tubes for arms now. And was it her uncle? Oh, it was Penny's uncle. Same thing, right? Uncle Dad? Hey, Uncle Dad. If my dad came back from the dead after a few days, and he's like, look what I can do, and his arm would fly off, how would I feel? If you, okay, I guess this is not, I guess I know the answer to this question, but if someone semi-close to you, like your uncle died, did he die? Let's Google it. Inspector Gadget. I thought that he died, and then they had to, we have the technology. Gadget is a cyborg with thousands of high-tech gadgets installed in his body. He is powerful, lovable, caring and protective, and loyal to his career as a lawman, but he is also dim-witted, clueless, incompetent, and gullible. Boba is powerful, lovable, caring, and protective, and loyal to her career as a Yogg's cast member, but she is also dim-witted, clueless, incompetent, and gullible. Let's see. He has a knack of inadvertently saving the day, usually without realizing he's doing so. How did he die? What happened to him? Someone add this to the wiki. We've got to open the wiki back up because I closed it because someone was trying to dox me over and over again, and now I've done it myself anyways. So it doesn't matter. How do we know? Why is Inspector Gadget a cyborg? Some terrible accident. Let's see what Ref said. You're only gullible because you believe you're an idiot, dumbass. Livoto, you fucking bitch. An official 1991 trading card answered those questions. He was an ordinary police inspector named John Brown who fell down a flight of stairs after slipping on a banana peel. He awoke from an operation with more than 13,000 crime-fighting gadgets attached to his body. Hi, Jakey! The accident deformed him, warped his brain, and made him see things differently. Wait. I think this is a specific episode. Oh, no. Something happened to him, some terrible accident, some explosion or collapse that left him completely destroyed. Once the cops found this, the chief decided to do something never before attempted. They used the newest and most secret technology to recreate this man with superhuman powers. They programmed this robot version of the inspector to look and sound just like him, and even think like him. That doesn't sound nice. That sounds kind of rude. He continued working. Oh my god. He was programmed with the very best AI. He continued working for the company, even watched over his niece and dog, just like the real human version did. The only problem with all of this was that he didn't die in the accident. No, the real human version survived, only he was changed. The accident deformed him, warped his brain, and made him see things differently. Is he the bad guy? What? Was he actually the bad guy?
Bob's Jam.
Once he discovered that they had replaced him with a robot doppelganger, he swore to destroy it no matter what it took. They had taken his life away and replaced it with a robot they now call Inspector Gadget. The human version decided to use everything he had and knew to fight against this robot version and to do evil to the company that had ruined his life. He also changed his name. Now he is known as Dr. Claw. You never see his face because it is the face of Inspector Gadget, only deformed from the accident. No, it's not. No, it is. Oh, fantheories.fandom.com. Holy shit. Holy shit. It's this one. Holy shit. Whew. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord in heaven, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, my emotions. Holy shit. Holy shit. That scared the fuck out of me. I was everything I knew and had loved. That was so crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Fan theories. Holy shit. Fan theories wiki. Oh my God.
Ozieroi Bouffedens.
Ratatos Kanata Thanatos. Thank you so much for the 8 months. King Jeremy, thank you for 10 months. Who else? Robin Hood and Soul Reaper, Monkey Cat, South Island. How did I miss everyone? If you could have one Inspector Gadget-like device as part of your body, what would it be? Big robot tits! But like Android style, where they're... I want big boob. I want a big boobs. I want big boobie! I don't need no detachable cock. I almost said vagina, but I meant cock. I want big booba. I would get fake booba, but I am afraid. I just keep drawing on the corner of my eye. I'm afraid if it will be like a potato on my, 2 potatoes on my chest, but like under like silicone or something. Get one boob and try it out. You think they would install one like on my arm or something, just as a trial? My honesty. I can't fucking believe this Inspector Gadget thing really fucked me up. Are there more? Disney, Harry Potter, Pixar. Is there a Disney one? Oh my gosh, is there a... This is fantheories.fandom.com. All pages. Oh my gosh. Should we just read some of these? Oh my gosh. Alright. We're gonna go through some crazy fan theories. Not recommend Big Booba. Okay. I'm clicking on some random ones. Okay. Some of these are really wacky. This is like... Alright. I'm going for a wee. And then we're gonna go down a fucking rabbit hole. Alright? That's what we're gonna do. Wait a second. Is something... If what is happening is happening, if what I think is happening, it better not be. That's what she says in... What's it called? Fantastic Mr. Fox. Alright. Thanks, Frank. Do you think you'll be able to tweet about your stream before ending it? You know, I remembered that when I went in the other room, and then as soon as I entered this room, when I pass through any barrier, it's gone. Do you know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of myself. Is that good? Quick, everyone say hi. Everyone say hello. I look scared. Quick, everyone. Okay. I'm streaming. I'm streaming. There we go. I did it. I'm streaming. You know when you pass through a door and then it's gone. I made sure to get the person saying, don't show the caca on stream. So there's that. Okay. Fan theories. Let's start with some tame ones, and then we'll go from there. So this is a well-known fan theory. Hello? Don't tell us the franchise. Okay. The most well-known theory regarding this film is the belief that blank, blank, and blank all share the same universe. Prior to the film's release, was charged with plagiarism by movie critics over the appearance of this princess and charged this company by stating that they copied this princess's design from Rapunzel and that the other characters looked similar to Rapunzel's character. However, was this intentional? According to this theory, Rapunzel is actually this character and this character's cousin. The theory answers the question as to why Character 1 and Character 2's parents left the kingdom to go on an important business meeting. It is believed they left their kingdom to attend their niece Rapunzel's wedding, and that they actually died while they were on their way to the kingdom. You guys got it. You got it. And the shipwreck Ariel scavenges for human treasures is the very beginning of The Little Mermaid and is the sunken ship of Elsa and Anna's parents. You got it. Frozen. It was debunked or it was proven. Evidence. It would explain why oh, disproven with Frozen 2. Oh, I love Frozen 2. Frozen is an okay film. Frozen 2 is what's it called? An example of when a sequel is stronger than the original. Frozen 2 makes me cry so hard. It's really good. I wish I could play the song, because the song is my favorite. Which one is it? Yes, the wind blows a little bit colder. And we're all getting older. And the clouds are moving on with every autumn breeze. Peter Pumpkin just became fertilizer. And my leaf's a little sadder and wiser. That's why I rely on certain certainties. Some things never change. Like the feel of your hand in mine. Some things stay the same. Like how we get along just fine. Do. It's a really cute one. I like that one a lot. So the evidence that supports this fan theory. Can I, like, make it halfway on my monitor? Help. It's doing something. That's cute, Anithya. It would explain why the two sisters look almost exactly like Rapunzel. And the other point that supports this theory is the fact that Rapunzel and Flynn both made a cameo at the gate of Arendelle's palace on the day of Elsa's coronation as the Queen of Arendelle. Did they? I didn't notice that. They're in the crowd walking in. Ooh. You don't think so, Bernude? Interesting. Theory also matches up chronologically with Tangled's timeline. After the death of the King and Queen of Arendelle, Frozen jumps ahead 3 years to Elsa's coronation. 3 years is the amount of time that passed between the release of Tangled, 2010, and the debut of Frozen, 2013. You can see them walking in. Tileron! Tileron loves Frozen most of all. Oh, whose secret was I supposed to do? Can we pause them actually and refund them? I don't know if I'm already in hell mentally. And can we put a little note sticker down that I owe them one? And I will draw you a little picture as a apology. Hello, Millie. 5 things: architecture, nature, landscape, politics, and styles of dress. Okay. Oh. This one's not there anymore. Okay, are you ready for this one, chat? All fans of this musical band are familiar with the theory that this band member was killed in a car crash in 1966. However, there may be evidence of another band member not even existing in the first place. Thus, the theory this band member isn't real. It's the Beatles, yeah. Ringo isn't real. 1961 and 1962 was a rough time for the Silver Beatles, a small band consisting of John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, Pete Best, and Stuart "Stu" Sutcliffe. In July 1961, Stewart left the band to focus on photography, and in April 1962, he died unexpectedly. Now renamed the Beatles, they tried auditioning for record labels such as Decca, who rejected them for Brian Poole and the Tremolos. Disco. I translated Into the Unknown from Frozen 2 into English from the 1300s. Oh, very interesting. Thank you, Kizuka. It's falling apart, as you can see. But thank you very much. Let's see. After a long discussion, their manager Brian Epstein, is that the one? Your Heartbeat Man video. I did not kick him in the nuts. No. Okay, good. Brian Epstein supposedly replaced Pete with another drummer named Ringo Starr, who had stayed with the band until they broke up in 1970. There's Steve's video on Frozen 2 1300s language. Thou art a princess, Frozen bitch. However, Ringo Starr never existed. Pete continued to drum for the Beatles after being taught to drum differently by Paul McCartney. For live performances, Brian hired a lesser-known actor named Dominic "Dom" Andrews, who had supposedly drowned during filming of a cancelled film. Dominic was also taught how to drum the same way as Pete under the new name Ringo Starr. It is a snake. Why'd you put a transition? It just does it for all of them. I didn't put them individually. Look at this. I'm cried away. I don't know why this happens every time. Can I just... I'm making it more cried. Anyways. I can't help it. What eyeliner do you use? Like 3 different ones, and they all sometimes do it. Do you use normal eyeliner, then go over it with eyeshadow? I don't know how to do it, Fav. I still gotta do it. Disco. I've got a Kat Von D tattoo liner, and then I use Revlon Color Stay too. Fav, I still have to do it. How long does it take you to do your eyeliner? In like minutes. Because I've done them for so long. I want to do a tutorial, but also I don't know. Thank you, Kizuka. I've got the hooded eyes, and one of my eyes has a mole on it. This one, I think. Yeah, so I had to draw over a bump on my eye. I'm not a fan of her either, but this eyeliner is really nice. She's an idiot though. Smanik, thank you so much for the 5 subs. Thank you. What did I get, Torb? I have a nose ring. You silly. Pliny the Elder, thank you so much. I think Kat Von D is an anti-vaxxer. Anyways, Ringo Starr never existed. But the secret was kept until he was killed. What? John wanted to spread the rumor that Ringo never existed, but kept the secret until he was killed in 1980. Oh, you're talking about Kirsty, I see. Octopus Garden Drowning Connection. Ginger Bee, thank you so much. Jinga Bee? Dominic Andrews supposedly drowned when filming a cancelled film named Swim, which was a cover-up for his transformation into Ringo Starr. A song which was sung by Ringo Starr mentions being under the sea, referring to Dominic's covered-up drowning. We ran out of... I can't believe that. I meant to talk about that. My Christmas ornament ran out first, and I was gonna buy a full set of ornaments. Has anyone else's ran out yet? I'm very proud of that. I keep going every few minutes. I'll remember. I'll think about it and I'll be like, oh my gosh, people like me. And then I'll be happy. Not to say that they don't like everyone else, but I was like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Hello, Night. It's still just mine. It's also kind of an anime one, but I had Nina do the hair black and longer and the tail black. They did probably only make like 10 ref. Thank you, thank you. Ringo's Twitter is run by AI. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. This one says Draco Malfoy is a werewolf, and then the description says to be announced. Fav, what the hell is this? When did you make this? Leafy, you got the gin. Nice. The summer one tasted good. Diana Joy, thank you so much for subscribing and following. It probably did sell out because it's the first one to hang from the butt. Drake and Josh to be announced. Lost in a Cave, thank you so much for subscribing. Alright. I don't think you're ready for this one. We need like a battle. We need battle music. Doesn't Pedguin have like a... Where's his detective playlist? Among Us detective music. Among Us. Anthony, thank you so much for subscribing. Long nails, you get used to them. Alright. I don't think you're ready for this one. This series is a post-nuclear war anarchist utopia. There are many strange things in this series that are explained away by just saying, oh, it's just a kid's show. But I have a theory that explains most of these things quite well. The world of this is a post-nuclear war anarchist utopia. This world is made up of various regions, not different nations or states or provinces, just regions. There is a conspicuous absence of government in this world. There aren't any courthouses, nor is there a military. There aren't even police, except for a small local police force in each town who seem to not care what happens unless someone is being a total common goodness ignoring asshole, like the members of this team or this team and others like them. You guys got it? It's Pokemon. It's Pokemon. Then there's how 10-year-olds set out on journeys across the wide world with no adult supervision. In Pokemon Black and White, Bianca's father strongly disapproves of her going on a Pokemon journey, but she goes anyway. Her dad must not have the legal right to stop her as parents do today. Pokemon World seems to have no centralized or local government at all, and minimal law and law enforcement. There is also the absence of threats from bad people. No one is worried about these children being abducted or murdered or robbed. All of this points to an anarchist society with impossibly good people. Other than Team Rocket and the like, there aren't even thieves in Pokemon. This brings us to the post-nuclear war part of the theory. At some point, the world of Pokemon was just like ours. Maybe it is ours. It had a large militarized government, building nuclear weapons, mountains of law and regulations requiring courts to interpret the law and settle disputes, and commonplace crime and violence, necessitating organized, empowered law enforcement and personal vigilance. Until nuclear war broke out and made the whole surface of the Earth an irradiated waste. Humans had to live underground in fallout shelters for generations. While it takes all kinds in our world in the fallout shelters, there are many kinds that would not be tolerated. With finite resources, some people just weren't going to make it. And when came time to choose who to put outside in the radiation storm, they chose the greedy, thieves, the violent, and the just plain assholes. And this intolerance continued the whole time they were underground, waiting out the radiation, which also that part's... I'm not gonna read that part, because that's iffy. Even if... Oh my gosh, that part is really iffy. Well, skip that part. They taught new generations how large governments made the weapons and caused the war that forced them underground, that no government or organization shall ever be that powerful again. It is getting racist. It is getting racist. By the time the descendants of the survivors emerged, they didn't think about stealing, fighting, or killing. This is evident by the world being a rural country with only small villages and most families having only one child. Even thousands of years after leaving the shelters, they haven't even repopulated or redeveloped. Mr. Mime and Ash's mom. Send it to me, Fav. All Pokemon have similarities to real animals because they are successful mutations of pre-war animals. Sharples, thank you for the 7 months. Is Fallout and Pokemon in the same universe then? Yes. But Pokemon happens only in Europe and Asia. And Fallout happens only in America. This next one. Are you ready? War never changes. Gotta catch 'em all, though. Alright. In this show, this is the gist. This person pitches world domination plans and receives advice. While the advice is ignored, the plan fails, and the previous statement regarding the plan proves to be correct. KR Black's got it. Pinky in the brain. Pinky is the genius and the brain is insane. There was an incident in which Brain entered into a game show and he answers every question correctly, but he was ultimately stumped on the final question. Shockingly, Pinky was the one who answered the question correctly, and is shown that Pinky can read, whereas Brain can barely write his own name. Snarf snarf. An episode in which the Brain hooked Pinky to a machine that was designed to make him smarter? What's odd though is that Pinky's personality was still intact and found an error in the machine's calculations. He rearranged the machine's wiring and the machine reveals that the Brain himself was the reason that the plans always failed. Work snarter, not marger. The theme song for the series never specifies who is the genius and who is the insane. You had to infer from their brain cases. The fact that Pinky's name comes first on the title screen and Brain's comes next. Oh shit, I accidentally closed my next tab. Shift Control T. This one's wild and... Okay. Where's Fovs at? No, Fovs is... It's not Fovs. Control Shift T. I say Shift first. The evolution of animals from Arthur to Zootopia. The world of Zootopia is one of the most amazing worlds that anyone would love to live. At least if you're an animal. At least if you're an animal. However, there is more to their history than natural instinct. According to Isaac from Wasto Video on YouTube, when humans later had to move to space, Mickey Mouse and his master Yen Sid brought the ecosystem back in the water by using magic. Donald Duck built an ark to keep all the animals safe from the flood, and a Sprit was brought to life to bring the plants. Earth was finally habitable for animals, or most of them. The following animals: aardvarks, rabbits, bears, monkeys, apes, cats, dogs, moose, and rats were the only animals that evolved, while the rest of the animal kingdom didn't. This was the start of the world of Arthur. You might think that it's bad for the animals. It's not. Most animals can talk, seen in The Lion King and Bambi. And they started their own monarchy. However, the animals could speak to the animals that were anthropomorphic. What does that word mean? Anthropomorphic. They spelled it wrong. Because they speak blah bleep blah beep blah blue in the Arthur world. I've got to start this one over. I'm reading it. Hello, Mousy and Raiders. I'm reading fan theories, and this one is the evolution of animals from Arthur to Zootopia. Thank you so much for the raid, and welcome everyone. I'll restart this paragraph for you. Basically, Thank you so much, Ramblin' Bastard. Basically, hello, Xylus. Basically, Zootopia is the final end of evolution. Mickey Mouse and Master Yen Sid brought the ecosystem back and water by using magic. After something happened, Donald Duck built an ark to keep the animals safe. And a sprit was brought to life to being the plants. Word for word. Earth was habitable for animals. So then Arthur came along. You might think that it's bad for the animals. It's not. Most animals can talk, seen in The Lion King and Bambi, and they started their own monarchy. However, the animals could speak to the animals that were anthropomorphic, spelled anthropomorphic in this, because they speak blah bee blah blue in the Arthur world, and animals said humans to the other animals, which concludes to the hunter from Bambi. The animals could speak to the animals that were anthropomorphic because they speak blah bee blue blah blee in Arthur world, and animals said humans to the other animals, which concludes to hunter from Bambi. The hunter could have been an animal who was hunting. While animals have a hard time in the world of Arthur, they have TV shows, movies, and books that predict what's going to happen next, which is the conclusion to the end of the world of Arthur. For over a year, animals finally became anthropomorphic, so it was not a spelling mistake. I think they've copyrighted this word themselves. And they started building a city which is called, you know what, Zootopia. Most of the animals like aardvarks, rabbits, bears, moose, and rats were part of the city, while the others, like cats, dogs, monkeys, and apes, had to suffer. But there was still some controversy between the predators and prey. From the start, animals started from normal quadrupeds on a planet with no plants or water. Then magic came to bring it all back. Soon a few animals started to evolve while some were still evolving fast, and it concluded to the world of Zootopia as we all know it as. Thank you, Bernard. And that is the evolution of animals from Arthur to Zootopia. A hype train! Level 2! Level 2 for poop. Level 2 for Boop the Snoot!
Chicken sandwich.
We've got to get to level 2. I can't believe this. Alright, why is...
Shawnee, I swan to John.
Disco, thank you. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Leafy, Disco, Tony, Ref, Adam, WTBT, Cozy Coops. We're trying to get Boop the Snoot. If we get level 2 of the hype train on insane difficulty, we can get Boop the Snoot. Monkey Cat, thank you so much.
I swan to John.
Nate BC, thank you so much. Be careful. We gotta get it to 2 and then cheer 100 bits or gift 100. Wait, gift 1 sub. Don't do 100. We've got Boop the Snoot.
Shawnee, I swan to John.
Okay, we're getting to the next level.
Let's go.
Be careful. Darneth, thank you. We have to complete level 2.
Shawnee, I swan to John.
Do we complete level 2? Help! Pocket Bob, Pliny the Elder, Zed, Nate, Onintha, not
Chicken
Jade
sandwich.
Goody, thank you for 3 months. I wish I was Anthrotropic, same. Need to complete level 2. Okay, we complete level 2. 2 card Jack, thank you so much. If you do 100 bits in the train,
Shawnee, I swan to John.
you can get the emote.
Chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwich. I don't understand this picture of Mr. Mime with his hand on Ash's mom's lap. I'm disturbed by it. How are his sunglasses being held on his head? Rogue Leader, thank you so much. WTB, Yeetis, Sultek Coops, Jovial,
sandwich.
Sabishi Soul, Two Card Jack, Calisynth, Koi Meets World, Drudro is bored with sorcery, Brackerni, Tofin. Okay, we gotta get to
Shawnee,
level
I
3.
swan to John.
Pipé.
Exmodum Arkin Tesselberg. My voice is still not fully recovered for speaking all the way after my illness.
Shawnee, I swan to John.
This theory is wild.
A boba version.
Shawnee, I swan to John.
Let's see what
The
else.
poop.
Alright. I'm turning my heater back up, but look at this page so you don't see my butt.
Sandwich.
Bob's poop.
Mr. Booty.
Chicken sandwich.
Okay, Rogue Leader, thank you. Jazzin, Smashy, Sleepy Sleeperino, Drudro, Warfy, Diana, Robin, Bringer, Modem, Arkant, Hessel,
Chicken
Tofin.
sandwich.
Bob's poop.
No, but only eyes. No, but only eyes. Eyes only. Diana, thank you so much.
Shawnee, I swan to John.
I'm looking at all of these and deciding. This one's for you, Fob. This one's for you. Well, I will get a butt silencer. What the fuck, Lamono? Okay. I'm clicking a bunch of them.
Shawnee, I swan to John.
Thank you so much. Okay. Hold. Hold. Everyone hold. Everyone hold. Everyone hold so we can get Boop the Snoot. Everyone hold so we can get Boop the Snoot. Everyone hold. Everyone hold. Runner Chick, thank you for following. Cyberlight Dev Ref, thank you so much. Diana, thank you so much. Rogue Leader, Rouge
Chicken
Leader.
sandwich.
Smashy. Thank you so much. Arnold! If you need to get in, it's only 100 bits, but be careful. Don't tip us
Shawnee, I
over.
swan to John.
Apparently is a bit.
Hold. Arnold, let me be part of the snoot. Hold. Stuffer!
Chicken sandwich.
Okay.
Chicken sandwich.
Okay.
I wish he was anthropic.
What?
Chicken sandwich.
I have to check, Smashy. I'll have to check. Alright. Let's see how far behind it is. Oh, it's a little far behind. Can I just... I'll just mute the audio for the alert box. Can I do that?
Helping.
Help! I don't know how to do
Shawnee, I
it.
swan to John.
On Streamlabs, it's different.
Shawnee, I swan to John.
Get us close to 100. I don't know that we can. That'll be scary. Okay.
Boop the Snoot.
All right.
Shawnee, I swan to John.
This is a wild one. This is a wild one. The only thing is, I'm gonna mute the alerts for a little bit. But I appreciate everyone who's done anything. But we'll mute them for a little bit. I don't know how much longer I'll stream because it's still not super easy for me to speak after having been sick. So talking for a long amount of time is still, like, difficult for me. Hello, Mark. QE, thank you for stopping by. Also, I'm gonna be hella busy the next 2 weeks, so I gotta make sure I'm good to go. And I gotta play RuneScape tomorrow. I decided to read a wiki. I can't stop! I can't stop! Alright. We need a good one for this. I have to do it, Fav. This page lists fan theories about this television series. The Purgatory Theory. This theory posits that the kids who inhabit this cul-de-sac are actually dead in reality. How'd you know, Matt? How'd you know? I didn't even say cul-de-sac yet. I've read this one before. Dead in reality, and that the lives they lead are actually take place in purgatory-like setting. Full summary. According to the theory, the children of the cul-de-sac each hail from different eras, spanning from the early 1900s to the early 2000s. Why is this too big for my eyes to see? Okay. I've got to expand it this way. This would explain why the year for the show is very hard to pinpoint with multiple anachronisms present, and why there aren't any adults in the show, although you do catch a glimpse of them every now and then. Hold, chat! Boop the snoot! Boop the snoot! Boop the snoot! We booped! I got boop! 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 Show off your boops! Show off your boop if you got boop! Hype what? Hype what? Hype boop? Hype boop! Help! Boop! Help! Bop! Boop! Hype boop! Hype boop! Hype boop! Hype boop! We did it! We did it! We did it! If you didn't get hype boop, we'll try on Money Men. Holy shit! We've got alternative boops of Boba Bob's boops. We've got honey boops. We've got pet boops, and we've got a Rav's boop. And soon Duncan, remind Duncan he's got to upload his. Holy shit! You need all level 2 to get it. Oh shit! It was a success at some point. Let's see if the alerts are done yet. Thank you so much, chat. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone who contributed. Boop the snoot. I never need anything ever again. Thank you so much. I'm sorry if you didn't get boop. Other boops are available. And now, Tilleron has left. Boop the It's not working. Can you hear it? I can't hear it. No, why can't I hear it? Boop the snoot. I don't know if it's doing it. Anyways. Purgatory. I've got to do this a specific way. It's like, I want to be Dax Flame. Hold on. Global warmings. Global warmings.
Chicken sandwich.
Have the rest of these, I don't need them now.
Thanks, Adam. I'll pull up my leggings all the way. There's the chocolate! Rolf arrived first. From the 1900s, the theory goes. His family had moved to Peach Creek in order to establish a farm on its land. Rolf died around 1903, when his family's farm animals stampeded and trampled him. What, Fov? What did Fov do now? This was supposed to be the reason as to why he only has one cow, one goat, a few pigs, and a few chickens. Not enough animals to cause a fatal stampede in the afterlife. Take note. How else does Dax Flame stand? It's Ed, Ed, and Eddie Disco. Johnny 2x4 came to the cul-de-sac not too long after Rolf's death, having no friends. Johnny took a marker and drew a face on a piece of wood and dubbed it Plank. He died in 1922 after fighting a long battle with tuberculosis, 6 years before the discovery of penicillin. He took his friend Plank with him in the afterlife, since it was the last thing he saw in life before he died. Purgatory would also explain Plank's occasional sentient behavior, which is most notably demonstrated in the movie. Eddie came next. He was born in New York, but eventually moved to Peach Creek during the Great Depression era. Always trying to get a quick buck, he always set up scams to get money from the kids, and in order to escape the poverty he spent his whole life in. He didn't have a proper father figure, since his real father abandoned him and his mother shortly after he was born. Then he had his big bro who he adored and idolized so much, despite his abusive nature. Eddie was chased by the swindled children of the cul-de-sac, ran to the lake and jumped in, where he drowned. He joined the deceased children in the afterlife. Even though he was no longer alive, he is still chasing that almighty dollar. Naz is from the 1960s. Ed and Sarah lost their father, who fought in World War II. Ed Double D was born in the 70s, preparing to attend college from a young age. They pushed him to succeed. He is believed to have died as a result of a gas leak causing an explosion from the Bunsen burner in his chemistry set. How did they come up? How did they decide how they died? Jimmy was born in the 90s and had leukemia. The Kanker sisters. Oh my stars. Not the Kanker sisters. Oh geez. I sure hope the Kanker sisters don't kidnap me and tie me up and put girl clothes on me.
Public service announcement. Jingle bell. Tiaron smell. That is all.
Ham. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But I sure hope the Kanker sisters don't tie me down and kiss me and put makeup on me. Ha ha ha. I don't want them to do that, the Kanker sisters. Not none of them. Not none of them at all. Ha ha. Hee hee hee. Oopsies. Don't do it. Oh jeez. Oh god. Oh gosh. It is believed they are... The Cankers went from a different neighborhood. It is believed that they are actually demons that were sent to the cul-de-sac to torment the souls of the remaining children who didn't cross over to heaven. It's the Ed, Edd and Eddy kids. They are the only characters with normal colored tongues, which would seem to indicate that they are not dead and they must be something differently. The Cankers are attracted to the Eds for unknown reasons. One common guess is that they are the weakest-willed children of the cul-de-sac, or because they symbolize a certain deadly sin. They each symbolize. Evidence. They have green and blue tongues. Conspicuous lack of adults. The summer is endless, and the whole series takes place in the same area. Webby, thank you for the 2 months. And Ham, thank you again so much for the 5,000 bits. I don't know math. Then there's counter evidence. What is under Ed's hat? Many viewers believe he was deformed from birth and has either an ear under his hat or a deformed twin. Can I move this out so I can see more? Alright, what else do I got? Okay. Trying to find a good one. Alright, how about this one? That was Ed, Edd and Eddy that we went over. Alright. We're doing fan theories. This character, a Cartoon Network show about a warrior who time traveled and must defeat evil. Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack fucking slaps. Jaden, thank you so much for subscribing. Samurai Jack, a samurai warrior who, after being thrown from his own time and post-apocalyptic world to the far future, makes it his mission to travel back through the past in an attempt to stop the evil Aku from destroying everything he holds dear and enslaving everyone in a hopeless, eternal bondage. I don't remember that part, but maybe I'll go back and watch it. What? Oh, that's porn. I typed in Eternal Bondage Samurai Jack and I got Seed of Light Samurai Jack parody porn comics. Quickly clicks the star. I don't know. The theory. Professor Utonium is Samurai Jack. He looks a lot like him. Same creator. Cross-references show Dexter's lab exists in Jack's universe. Counter evidence. Counterpoints here. Jack is self-sabotaging. Evidence. Evidence here. Counter evidence. Counter evidence here. Okay. Rick and Morty. The original Rick has been dead the whole time. C-137 Rick is not the original Rick. Remember how Rick has memories of baby Morty? How is that even possible? Rick shouldn't even have those memories. Even in the intro, it seems a little odd that in the intro, he leaves behind Morty to die at the hands of those monster frogs. What am I trying to say here? No, that's the whole, that's it. That's all they typed. Compelling argument. BoJack Horseman. Section heading. Write the first section of your page here. Section heading. Write the second section of your page here. Categories. That one might be the most controversial of them all. Bob's Burgers to be announced. Alright, let's see if I can find one more good one. What is this? Tough Puppy. Tough Puppy takes place after an animal uprising. That is why there, spelled T-H-E-I-R, is no humans in Tough Puppy. Are there any video game ones? Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of Legend of Zelda ones. Let's see. I don't see a Wind Waker one, which is my favorite one. These kids need to pay attention to their Zoom lectures, not write fan theories. Is it against Twitch terms and conditions to read erotic fanfiction? I don't know. Super Mario Bros. Okay. Oh my gosh. There's two articles about Oldman Jenkins from SpongeBob. I'm just going through these to see which one is good. Oh my god. This person is actually the mother of this person. Try to guess who it is. This person's maternity seems to be a mystery among the online gamer forums, at least among those who don't immediately point to this person, who seems to be the most likely candidate. According to the wiki, Junior is told by his father that Blank is his mother, but she is then kidnapped by evil Blank during this game. Bowser Jr. Princess Toadstool Peach is Bowser Jr.'s mother. He later admits that she is not really his mother, but he could have been lying to protect Bowser Jr. from the emotional blow of failing to get his mother to live with them. Luigi is always with Mario because Mario keeps his strength in check. This is a huge paragraph. TLDR. Luigi is afraid of hurting people due to his many strange powers and stays nearby Mario to make sure Mario minimizes damage that he causes. The whole series is just Princess Toadstool Peach's propaganda. However, have you ever asked yourself why we're being shown a Princess Peach point of view of our favorite game? We always believed that Peach was telling the truth and she was the victim of Bowser was the villain. What if Princess Peach is really just using the Mario games, which are plays, as propaganda to lead you to believe that Bowser is the villain, when in reality, Peach is an evil dictator who wants to oppress the people of the Mushroom Kingdom. The post explains that gamers are never shown Bowser's point of view in the games, and therefore are never given a complete picture of the politics of the Mushroom Kingdom. For all we know, Princess Peach could be manipulating Mario into thinking she is kidnapped to feed her master plan. Pretty dark. Gio, thank you so much for 27 months. Okay, this might be a good one. What is that? I don't know what that is.
Mama Shiba.
Okay. My Little Pony theory. Sunset Shimmer, the Dazzlings, and Laya Heartstrings are part of an equestrian rebel group. There is currently no text in this page. You can search for the page title in other pages or search the related logs, but you do not have permission to create this page. Miss Frizzle has demonic powers? Question mark, question mark. This theory says that Miss Frizzle has demonic powers. The basis for this theory is a scene in Season 1, Episode 1, where they're on Pluto. On Pluto, after they find Miss Frizzle, you can see in the background a picture of an inverted cross. An inverted cross is a common symbol of satanic worship. An inverted cross is a common symbol of satanic worship. Miss Frizzle also has a magical bus and magical powers to travel around the universe. She somehow has managed to keep her job while her class is absent for multiple hours a day. I believe that her powers have kept her from being fired. Also, how come you never see any other kids or teachers in the school? But, I hear you ask. Quickly, I need you guys to type this next part. Wouldn't the student leave the school or they are parents take them out of school? Everyone, ask it real quick so I can hear you asking it. I hear you ask. Wouldn't the student leave the school or they are parents take them out of the school? I'm glad you proposed this severe counterpoint. Well, I think that Miss Frizzle killed... Well, I think that Miss Frizzle kills the children's parents and replaces them with demonic creatures that just look like their parents. There is no denying this, America. Wake up! It actually says that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This one probably has spoilers. Are you ready for this one? Oh! I didn't mean to do this one. This is the one. It's actually... Oh, I thought I titled it Rubinsky, but it's wide. Holy shit. Alright, is there one more we can read? This one is actually... looks like it's written well. Quentin Tarantino. Inglourious Bastards, analog to audience's violent nature. Oh, it's someone stole it from Reddit. Everything coming up, Wildcard. Thank you so much for subscribing. Dumbledore is a time-traveling Ron Weasley. Overlight. Oh my gosh, why are these so good? Why are these so good? Stanley Kubrick. I should write one. This looked like it was gonna be something because it says Stanley Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick faked the moon landing and The Shining proves it. What is this? What's been your favorite one so far? Shining fan theories. The Shining was so fucking cool. I watched it for the first time the other day. And it's like a museum. I'm on fantheories.fandom.com. The Inspector Gadget one, holy shit, was so fucking good. Because I believed it. I didn't realize it was not real. Alright. Is there anything more to this fat cat who loves lasagna and hates Mondays? In the fall of 1989, Jim Davis produced a series of Halloween-based comic strips about Garfield waking up to an abandoned house. When Garfield finally accepted that he was alone, he suddenly brought back to his owner, John's house. Naturally, this storyline had several readers question the meaning behind this series of strips. Because of this strip's surreality, regarding the Halloween story arc, it is commonly believed that Garfield had either died or that he's slowly starving to death and that the entire strip is his dying dream. This theory does make sense in some places. Throughout the strip, Garfield would often have dreams regarding food, and he would constantly beg John for his trademark dish, lasagna. When the creator of the strip himself, Jim Davis, heard about these rumors, he was reported as to have laughed for quite a long time. According to him, he had created those series of Halloween strips because the most common fear among several of his readers was being alone. He also confirmed that Garfield was very much alive and that the Halloween strips weren't canonical to the main strip. Hello, Bat. Do we have any good one to end on? All of it's like theories of comas and dreams and stuff. The Incredibles. As crazy I seem, The Incredibles released in 2005. The Incredibles actually releases in 2007. Is there a Stuart Little one? God, I wish there was. Tails is not a sidekick. I don't know what's going on. I think we've exhausted... Oh. Alright, we've got a final one. Dr. Ivo Eggman Robotnik is the main antagonist of Sonic the Hedgehog. He is brilliant, but menacing scientist who wants to conquer the world. Or is he not that bad? This theory gives evidence on how Eggman isn't really a bad person. Eggman doesn't like destruction. Eggman likes to conquer the world and turn it into his own empire, but he doesn't choose to destroy it. Unlike most villains such as Lyric from the infamous Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric, and the Deadly Six from Sonic the Lost World, Dark Gaia from Sonic Unleashed, and Mephiles from Sonic 06, he also hates Sonic but would rather not kill him, since he thinks killing someone is going too far. The Grinch causes a genocide. Oh my god. The only act of destruction he did was stealing the Earth's energy to fuel up one of his ultimate weapons in Sonic Lost World and for controlling the sun to destroy the planet and Sonic forces. Eggman never gives up. This may be a pretty good explanation. Even though Eggman always loses a battle, he always finds a way to stand back on his heels. Eggman usually develops another master plan, or he goes to find another villain he can accompany with. Most villains simply fall into despair or death, but Eggman always keeps trying to win, no matter how hard it becomes. He is not selfish. In most games, he will team up with another villain to stop Sonic, but by the next minute, the villain turns their back on Eggman. First, it was Chaos, who's an anti-hero, Shadow, who is also an anti-hero, Metal Sonic, Dark Gaia, the Deadly Six, and Lyric. All these villains who betrayed him were self-absorbed and thought it was better to accomplish goals by themselves. Eggman also cares about his robots and will always make new ones to restore his glory and pride. He believes that working with others will make them grow stronger than doing it alone. He doesn't really hate Sonic. Eggman's diet is healthier than Sonic. He is not skinny or athletic like Sonic, and he does not have unhealthy diet. It is unknown what is his favorite food, but there are some scenes where he is eating egg and submarine sandwich, which are healthy food. Meanwhile, Sonic is obsessed with junk food as McDonald's Happy Meal and addicted to chili dog. Neither are nutritious for his body. And that's the final paragraph of why Dr. Eggman is not a villain. What do you think? Do you think Dr. Eggman is a villain? Alright. Well. This was certainly something. Holy shit. Did I have coffee? Yes. How much? It wasn't a lot. Half of a cup. Was this fun? Did you enjoy this? Are you allowed to just read Wikipedia articles? Is it illegal? Fanfic? I don't know. It depends on how spicy it is. My PlayStation was open and everything. I hope you guys had fun. I had an excellent time. When am I writing one? I'll have to think of a good one. Mine might be why Bobowitch of the Yogscast is the perfect clone of Simon and Lewis's DNA. I'm gonna send you to Gem, because Gem's streaming. I want you to say, can we go to Gem's? And I want you to say, I have something for you, hold on. Which one did she laugh at most? Say chowder. Like this. She'll know what it means. Thanks for putting up with me. But also I've asked you to put up with me, and you've done it. Just in a beautiful way. I will get a new phone case. It does look like a dick.
I love really boring stuff. I'm kind of moving out of the phase of when...
Love you. See you tomorrow.
Like, I really want to live in the city and I want to be crazy. Like, I've been watching Euphoria.